In the last Sunday, I've scraped hundreds of leads after Google Map, but I haven't opened a Google Map even once. We all know how frustrating to scrape leads all manually. You go to Google Maps, search for your niche, copy the name, paste that into Google Sheet, and all the back and forth. I know how frustrating that is. To fix that problem, we are going to build a complete AI agent that does everything for you. And not even just lead generation. We are going to send the cold emails using that agent as well. So all automatically. And don't worry, you don't have to build anything from scratch. I'm going to provide the entire agent to you for completely free, and I'll walk you through step-by-step process how to set up everything up. Before we get into the video, if you don't know me, I'm Dhruvesh, founder of Video AI, and we grew a 10,000 follower on Instagram by teaching AI automation, and we have helped multiple business owners to implement AI infrastructure into their business as well. Now, there are two ways that we can build this agent. First, with the Claude Code official app, and second is we use IDE. What is IDE? It's just a VS Code, Cursor, Anti-Gravity, where we install Claude Code as an extension. So what are the difference between it? So in a Claude Code app, you are using Claude Code infrastructure to build an agent inside it. So what happens is whenever you want to run this agent, you are using Claude infrastructure to get any kind of leads. So same with IDE, but they are different thing. Here we are not using Claude Code infrastructure to build this. We are just writing a Python script that does our job. Okay, so in that, what happens whenever you want to run this process, like you want to scrape a leads, it uses Python script to get a leads, not a Claude Code token. So what happens is in this first section, it is using Claude infrastructure. So it burns the Claude Code token. Every time you want to run it, you need to waste some token here. Same thing in IDE, whenever you want to run, you don't have to pay for any kind of token because we have already built the Python script. Now, whenever we want new layers, we can just run the Python script. For that, we are going to use an IDE today. It's very easy and it's token efficient as well. Now let's get into the video. First, you need to download any kind of IDE. It could be VS Code, it could be Cursor, it could be Anti-Gravity. In this, we are going to install a Claude Code as an extension. Let me show you how. So first, you're going to open your IDE. Currently, I'm using a VS Code, but you can use anything. All the IDE has the same interface. So first of all, you are going to see something like this for your dashboard. So right now, we need to first create a folder where all your script, Python script will be stored. So you can just click on here, open a folder, click on new folder, and just name it anything. I'm gonna give it lead gen 2 because I already have one. So I'm just gonna select a folder and that's it. Now, as you can see, it has created a folder. Now in this folder, first we will just install a Claude Code as an extension. So you can see here there is a toggle. Just click on it and search for Claude Code. Not bad. Yeah, Claude Code. Now I can see this one. Make sure that is verified by Anthropic. Now just click on enable. I already have installed this extension for my other project, so that's why it's showing the enable, but you can just install it the same way. After you install that, you will see Claude Code icon on top right corner. Just click on that and it will open a Claude Code. Now this is the Claude Code interface. Because I'm already using Claude Code, that's why it didn't ask me for login. But if you are a first time, let me show you how it looks like for your experience. You will see pop up like this. You just need to click on Claude AI subscription and it will take you to Chrome and you can just click on authorize. Yes, you need a $20 plan to use a Claude Code in the first place. Now, as I mentioned, you don't have to build anything from scratch. I already built out everything for you. You just need to set up for your particular business. Let me show you how we can do this. So first, you will just go to this GitHub repo. Link is in the description. You can just click on and get this. Now, after you go into this, just click on here code. Well, now I will go to VS Code and paste that URL and just tell him to set up this GitHub repo. That's it. Now, as you can see, it's starting cloning the entire GitHub and it will just import all of the files here. As you can see, I'm picking already all the Python script already been cloned. The way I structure this entire repo is it will go to the onboarding process. It will ask you a bunch of questions to understand what your requirements are. So it is asking that should we go for onboarding or not. So I'll just click on yes. and submit. Now as you can see, it's asking me the first question that do you have already an AP5 API token. I will go into that, what is AP5 and why we are using in the first place. So I will say I have one ready to paste. Now let's first understand what is AP5 and why we are using. AP5 is just a tool that we are using to scrape leads. Instead of us going to manually on Google Map and copy paste everything, it will go behalf of us, scrape the leads and give us .csv file. So we are going to use this tool to scrape leads for us. Now to give the access of AP5 of our account to Cloud Code, we need to give him API key so he can access our account through API calls. To get the API key, you will just sign up with your Google account in AP5 and you will see dashboard like this. Now as you can see on the left side, we have multiple options, so you can just go to the settings after scroll down and you can see AP5 and integration. I'll just click on this and you will have your personal API token. Now I'll just click on this API token, copy this API and just go back to my Cloud Code session. Now as you can see, it is asking me to go ahead and paste your API token into .env file. So what is .env file is on left side you can see there are multiple Python script and files. One of them is called .env, where you store all the API token credential and all of those stuff. It's a hidden file. So I'll just click on .env and it will open this entire panel with the script. So as you can see, there are multiple sections that we need to fill out, but first it's asking me only for API token. So we are gonna give him the API token. I already have pasted that in. You can just paste your API token here. After that, I'll just say done to let him know that it's already done. After the setup, it is asking me one other question, and that is what business that you are targeting and what is the location of it. It is asking me the area as well. So right now it has a default Austin, Texas. You can choose whatever you like, whichever business you are targeting, whichever your location you are targeting. You just let him know and it will just update into .env as well. So I'm just gonna right now have a Austin, Texas as well, just a default version. So I'm just gonna say default. And that's it. Now it has come up with some result right now. As you can see, it has given me the URL of my dashboard. We haven't even asked about the dashboard, but it's created, because the way I have onboarded the entire thing is it will ask you a bunch of questions and based on that it will create the entire thing, lead generation, dashboard, and even the cold email thing. So let's check out our dashboard, what it looks like. So I'll just copy the URL and paste that into my Chrome. As you can see, this is the dashboard. It's a pretty clean UI and everything. It's good. Right now we have a 0 lead, email on file is 0, all 0, because we have not scraped any kind of leads yet. So this is like clean dashboard. You can change the UI with whatever you like. You can just give the reference image and it will change according to it. Now let's try to scrape some leads right now. So I'll just tell him to scrape 10 leads for me. Now as you can see, it has already scraped the leads and it has come up with 10 scraped leads in Austin, Texas. Now let's see on our dashboard if it's reflected or not. Now I'll just go into the dashboard. Now in the dashboard we can see it has scraped 10 leads. Email, all the 10 of the leads has email and we have not sent any kind of mails right now. But if I scroll down, I can see all the leads, email, address, rating, phone number, and even a business names. So it is quietly working properly. Now this part is clear. We have done the lead generation part. Now the next part would be sending them cold email. Now for that, we do need to use another tool that's called Resend. Resend is a tool that will help us to send a message from our Python script as well. So just sign up with your Google account or whatever Gmail that you want to use to send the email. Now I'm just gonna sign up. Same thing that we did on AP5, we grab the API key and give it to Cloud Code. We'll do the same thing here as well. So we need to first grab the API key. On the left side, you can see there are a bunch of options. Same, you can see here API keys. Just click on the API key. Just click on create API key and name it anything. I'll just name it Dhruvesh. And we'll give them full permission and just add. And you can see you have your API key. Now I'll just copy this API key and go back to Cloud Code. And I'll just say, now let's set up cold email thing. Simple. Now, right after that, it is asking me a few questions to set everything up. It is asking me, do you have verified sending domain in recent or not? So if you don't have one, you can just go to your recent and go to domains, and you can just add your domain right here by providing few details and DNS record. It's a simple task that you can do. Now, after you verify that, you can just go back, and if you just want to test it out, you can just use Sandbox Sender right now, and you can always set up after that and just tell Claude that, hey, I already set up my domain and this is my domain. You can do it. Right now, we are just going to use the existing one recent provides. It is asking me for our email sequence that we are going to have, our follow-up, our body, our subject, everything it is asking. Right now, I have built in one template that I'm going to use. It's saying use default template because I don't want to paste right now. You can just paste it everything up on here left side .env, and it will do all of the stuff. It will just add your body, subject, and it will send that particular email. Right now I'm just going to use built-in template. Then it is asking me about the test mode. Should I first test and send it to you or just straight to the leads? So let's keep this test run mode on now to just test everything out that I'm receiving the email or not. I'll just click on submit answer. Now it is asking me a few details like API key, test email address, sender name, and company name. So as you can see on a .env file, if you just scroll down, you can see you need to paste the API key right here. So I'm just gonna paste my API key. Right after that, it is saying my recent from email where I'm sending it. It's this right now that we are using the inbuilt email, and sender name is, I'll just give my name, Ruesh Sharma. And it is also asking me company name, so I'll just type that as well, Varion AI, and we are gonna provide him test email that he can send out to. So I'm just gonna use my email address just for a testing purpose. Now, after giving all the information, it has come up with some result. As you can see, it has sent the test message into this email. At the last moment, I had to change because I was not able to find the inbox. That's why. So I just changed my email to this email, and let's check our email inbox that if we have got the mail or not. So I'll just go into my emails, and you can see here I got one email from Varion AI. And it is asking me that should I send that email to this person or not. That means our agent is working properly. Now it can start sending the email to real lead as well without you asking to permission. You can just tell him start sending the email to real addresses as well, and just have a 2 to 3 minutes gap between each email so it doesn't go into the spam anymore. And you can see after we completed that cold email thing, it has show up one other option on left side. It has follow up. Now if I click on it, as you can see, one email we have sent it, and that was me. Now you can just click on like send step 1, step 2, step 3. If I click on send step 2, it's gonna send a follow-up email like this. So that is the thing. You can control everything from right here as well, and you can also go to Claude and just tell him to do that as well and to plain English, and it will do it. Now with this entire setup, you can scrape as many leads as you want, and also you can send email as well. You can always tell him to personalize each email just by going through their website and going to the social link, and it will just personalize every single thing. So you can send cold email as many as you want with personalization line as well. I hope you guys find this video valuable, and if you are a business owner who are looking to implement AI infrastructure into their business, link is in the bio. You can book a call with me and my team, and we will see if everything works out, we can work together. Till then guys, I'll see you in the next video.